It runs from 4th to 5th Avenue North in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. It was modeled after an enclosed mall in Milan, Italy in 1902, and it may be seen its final days as a historical landmark. Let's take a look at the arcade in Nashville. And if you stick around to the end, I'm going to tell you about a deal you may not want to pass up. Crossing 4th Avenue in Nashville, you see Vario's there. This is the oldest restaurant in the city, opening in 1907. It's right next to Khan's Mongolian Barbecue, which is very good. And then we have J. Gumbo's, and then we have the entrance into the arcade. The purpose won't be to name every single store that we see here. You can read, you can see that that's a Philly cheesesteak place. This is Oriental Lunch eatery, and I will point out a few places I've eaten, but I want you to get an idea of what is at the arcade. I would like to point out the Vic's Brown Butter Hot Dog eatery, and the couple that run this place are very, very nice people, and the menu is really superb. For hot dog lovers, this is pretty good. Here we have the Latin American cuisine restaurant, and the food here is really good. The prices are great. And right next door, we're going to see is the House of Pizza. And here we go. And you go in there, and just watching them make the pizza is kind of fun. It's in itself, and the food is delicious. We're looking at the Peanut Shop, which was originally the Planters Peanut Store, which opened up in 1927. And this is one of those shops that have been open for decades in Nashville. And past the shop, we see an alley that runs all the way through the arcade from one end to the other, from Church Street to Union Street. And I probably should have told you that the arcade starts on 4th Avenue North and goes all the way to 5th Avenue North, or vice versa. And so let's keep looking. Here's the La Playa Mexican restaurant, which I've been planning on trying out sometime in the near future. And as we approach 5th Avenue North, you're going to see up ahead a Walgreens, which is probably the newest store in the place, or one of the newest stores in the place. Finally reaching 5th Avenue North, we're going to kind of look at the street for a few seconds and turn around and head the other way. Hunter's Alley is one of those mysteries of Nashville. There's a lot of locals who don't know this place exists, and I only discovered it because of working at a hotel nearby. I mentioned earlier how the arcade may be a fading historical landmark in Nashville, and by that I was referring to the damage done due to businesses having to close because of COVID virus last year, and things are still not back to normal yet. And hopefully, people will do what they should be doing, and we won't have to go through another stoppage like we did last year. And here we have probably one of the biggest money-making venues in the arcade, the U.S. Post Office. During lunchtime, I'll come out here and get something to eat or stop at a coffee place, and I come out here and I sit, and every table is probably filled with workers doing the same thing I'm doing, just watching people walk by, and it's kind of interesting seeing the type of people that you do downtown, the tourists and the locals, and so it's a nice way to spend your lunch break. And now we are soon to be entering 4th Avenue North, where we came into the arcade earlier. And before we leave, I wanted to give a quick shot of the second level. It's full of art galleries, and on the first Saturday of every month in Nashville, they have what they call an art crawl, and all of these galleries here and throughout the city, including the Frist Museum of Art, I take part in the art crawl, and it's pretty interesting to do this. If you're traveling to any of these locations, Boston, Chicago, Key West, Memphis, Miami, New Orleans, New York, San Diego, San Francisco, Savannah, St. Augustine, Washington, D.C., or Nashville, Tennessee, Old Town Trolley, the creator of the hop-on, hop-off trolley tours throughout the country, have special savings for you if you're interested in taking tours in any of these cities. In the Show More section below, you'll see a link and a 4-digit code. Click the link, a page will open up, put the code in, and you're on the website that will save you money depending on where you want to go and which tours you want to take. It'll open up on the Nashville choices, but if you look to the left hand side of the screen, you'll see all 13 cities. Click on the one you want to visit and go through the steps until you see the tours you might be interested in. I need to say that I am an associate of Old Town Trolley. I work with them here in Nashville, and I really enjoy doing so. I like with their products, and I think they have some great tours. I do make money off of these sales, but the money comes from the company. It does not come from you. You'll see when you go to the pages how much you'll be saving on various tours. Not all of them, but most of them have a savings. And it could be anywhere between 5% to maybe 10%. But you'll get the idea when you go to the website how much you're saving for each tour. I want to thank you for stopping by and watching the video. I hope you enjoyed yourself. And if you have any comments or any questions, please put them below in the comments section. If you want to hit the like button, that's great. If you want to hit the unlike button, do so. I'd like to know how you feel about my videos, and I want to improve on them as I go along. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great week, and take care.